Oh, hey. Now, many of you know the sun rose today, so a new Call of Duty was released. I recently beat the whole thing on my Twitch channel, Sgt-cynical 115. Now, in this video, I'm gonna do a review. Now, this review is gonna be broken down into 3 parts, reviewing each part of the game: campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. Now, let's start with the campaign. Here's a spoiler. It's not good. Now, leading up to the game's release, the campaign sounded pretty interesting. Heard stuff about the whole thing, you played a squad of 4 hunting down Hitler's successor. And that sounded pretty interesting. Little did I know that you hunt Hitler's successor precisely once. In the end mission. That's the only time you play as the whole 4 squad together. The whole game is like flashbacks. Like the 4 squad get captured in the first fucking mission. And from then on it's just flashbacks for each individual character. You play as them twice. A flashback for each. Now, these flashbacks, they're okay. They're pretty interesting at times. That makes me think like when you play in North Africa, Stalingrad, D-Day, like each one of these would have been a fine campaign, but the fact that it's broken up into like such short missions each is just boring. Like the D-Day one, for example, I thought that was a pretty good one, but it's just too short. It's over in like one mission. Like they do, you land on the beach, and that's it. Like you take some flat guns, and that's the whole mission. This is the same for every character. You get like 2 missions for each, and it's just boring. The whole thing is just flashbacks. Like, oh, we're in prison now. Hey, remember that time we committed a war crime together? I love the smell of war crimes in the morning. And the characters themselves, they're pretty generic, you know. They get the standard sad soldier vibe, like, oh yeah, I was a leader, then someone in my squad died.
Ready Open the door!
Just waiting on you, boss! You take the lowercase, mates. I'll take the upper ones. Don't forget the flare.
Let's move up! Go, Sarge! All right, boys, this is it! You're on me! Try and get back! We need to clear those.
Damn!
Alright, lads!
That's a shame.
With me!
And that's it for each character. They have one trait, like, oh, I was a leader but my teammate died. Oh, my family died. Oh, I'm a hothead. Oh, I'm Australian. That's their whole character for the whole game. I only beat it recently and I couldn't tell you a single fucking thing that happens in it. It's like a fever dream I just had. Like nothing stands out. And that's not good when you're making a campaign. I can't recall a single event apart from like the end mission. It's bad when you're making a World War II game and the most interesting parts are you're watching the Germans, like, when they start to realize they're losing the war, they start panicking, like, oh god, what are we going to do now? Like, that part was interesting, like, them trying to think of a new leader. That was a good part. And that's not good. Like, if I'm more interested in the Nazis in a World War II game than your actual main characters, you have a problem. You fucked up somewhere. But, you know, it's pretty inoffensive in the day. They went further than I thought they would. I thought they like censor some of the stuff in World War II, like the swastika. It's a kind of a hot topic right now. I can't really show it in a World War II game because the YouTube will demonetize you instantly. But they pretty much doubled down. A few times they said the naughty N-word. Man, I know that's ridiculous. The Nazis saying bad words. I mean, fucking hell, what's next? But I give the campaign like a 3 out of 5. You know, it's not great, but it's not terrible. Now the multiplayer. This is the real meat of Call of Duty. This is why your 45-year-old dad still buys Call of Duty, for the multiplayer. And this one, it's better than Cold War. I haven't noticed much skill-based matchmaking. I think that's been toned down a bit, which is good. That was my main complaint for Cold War. It added a new thing, combat pacing. It's like you can select 8v8, 14v14, and that's good. One small, tiny little issue. These maps were not made for this. The spawns are atrocious.
Shit! Right! Outsniped by this LMG, by the way. Oh right, I forgot as part of Call of Duty spawn staring at me. My bad. Bro, look at that! I'm spawning staring at people! Fucking... We are spawning next to each other. I'm spawning holding hands with the enemy. You see that? If that was me, I would uninstall the game. I'll just spawn back here in a second anyway, watch.
Taking Charlie.
Alright, maybe not.
Hostile recon in the air. Fire to the sky. Heads up.
Oh, that was too sharp. That was too
Fuck, I'm pinned.
Yeah, that guy's cheating. Yeah, that guy's cheating. Look at this! I take 2 steps out of spawn.
Keep the momentum, and we got this.
Yep, they're cheating. I just spawned. I'm being shot at already. What the fuck is this?
Throwing grenade.
How have they fucked up the spawn on a remake of a map?
Enemy fire. Coming up.
He's still there, by the way.
Securing Charlie. Glide bomber assist. Coming in. Closing with Able.
I'm gonna sit with this guy who's sitting. Can't beat him, join him, right? I my first win.
Hold the line. Losing objective Able.
Oh, this is how the game was meant to be played. What's that guy doing running around? Ever played Call of Duty before?
All objectives secure. Dig in.
Cheating, clearly.
Charlie is overrun.
See that? See how he spawns staring at someone?
Losing objective base. Sweeping the center. Allies calling a mortar barrage.
Let's go for trick shots.
Friendly fire bombs on the way. Friendly glide bomber.
You're trash, kid. Kill yourself. I'm sorry.
At multiple points, you'll spawn staring at a guy, or be spawned while a guy's staring at you, aiming down the sides, hiding in a corner because he knows you're going to spawn there and you just drop dead instantly before you can even play the game. It's like, they have had 3 Call of Duty, this has been an issue, and they don't fix it. Like, it's laughable. Like, how have they not fixed this issue? But apart from that, that's pretty much my only complaint. I haven't really noticed any other issues. Matchmaking seems fine. I'm always finding lobbies because it's probably a new game. No guns seem overpowered except for the shotguns they could do toning down. I mostly use LMGs anyway because I think they're the most fun weapons. But it's definitely an improvement in the latest multiplayer. There's less camping, I haven't noticed that much, but then again, it's like fucking 28 people in a lobby, so if 2 people are camping, they're not going to have that much impact, so hey, it's better. And now for the zombies. Holy shit, this is bad. I'm a hardcore zombies player. I always have been. But damn, they fucked this up. I heard that it was Treyarch working on zombies this time, and I was excited for it because I always thought they did a good job. But what went wrong? It's so boring. Like, instead of round-based, like how it has been for the past, like, 15 years, it's just you do objectives to make the rounds go by. And these objectives, it's only 3 objectives, copy-pasted each. And they just, it's so bad. It's like, it's the 3 objectives copy-pasted over and over again with no new voice lines, by the way. You're hearing the same shit. It's grating. It's like fucking cheese graters in my ears. And the zombies are so fucking slow and boring. Like, remember how they get faster and faster? They say this, in this one they say the same speed all the time. Half the time they don't even know that you're shooting at them. They just stand still, fucking staring at the ground, and they do nothing. Like, there's no escalation whatsoever. On round 10, I was fucking just standing still, and the zombies were just fucking staring into space. Like, how have they messed this up? Perks are completely changed. They start as free, but they don't fucking do anything until you start buying them. The prices get more expensive for perks, by the way, but they still don't get much better. They completely changed, like... Fuck. And another thing. Is there even an Easter egg in this one? Like, usually when zombie maps comes out, you always see the usual guys, like Mr. Dalek JD and the other guy's name I can't say. Like, Easter egg speed runs. But in this one, I haven't seen anything. I don't even think they put an Easter egg in this one. You know the thing that's been in every single zombies map ever made? No, they didn't bother. They were too fucking lazy to. Yeah, zombies, big disappointment. I'd give it a fucking 1 out of 5. So yeah, that's my review of Vanguard. I give it 3 Heil Hitlers out of 5. It's just another Call of Duty game. No, I'm completely wrong about that. When I get one every single year until the sun explodes. I feel like at this point, Call of Duty is like McDonald's. You know what you're going to get before you get there. And it's just the same every time. Nothing wrong with that. It's comfort food, you know. It's reliable and it's constant. Sometimes you just want a cheap fucking game. Well, not cheap, it's fucking 60 quid. But still, you know what you're getting with Call of Duty every year. It's just been the same. Anyway, that's the review. Remember, like and subscribe.